I'm out here in the morning and I did not realize there are mosquitoes out here this early, so that's kind of a bummer. I wanted to talk about the season that I am on my way out of right now. And that has kind of multiple terms. Some people call it a winter season. Some people call it a season of dormancy or hiddenness. Some people call it like a wilderness season. But it was definitely all of those things. And what was happening for me a lot, and still is happening during this season, is identity shift. And God really teaching me to not put my identity in my career, and God helping me to figure out what I'm wired for, what I desire, what I want in life. And to start to step into that more. And that's been a long, difficult process. I would actually say it's been over the last 2 years. Because I was actually going to stay in a career that I didn't necessarily like and didn't necessarily use all of my natural giftings for my whole career, is what I was planning on doing. And I was having a lot of success in my career, was well liked, and so I was just going to do that. But there was kind of this worry in the back of my head, like I was made for more than this. But yet I couldn't reconcile all the work and years I had put into it, including a college degree, to identity shift from that just sounded too daunting to me. Oh, there's a turtle. Wow. Hello. Have a nice day. And so I don't think all of this was, at the time, it wasn't like a step-by-step thing. It wasn't, oh, this is happening because of this, ABC, not at all. But I've had health issues start to rise up as I've kind of slowly let new thoughts in of maybe I want something different in this life, and maybe I was made for something different. And I didn't actually realize I had a lot of work to do in figuring out what I actually wanted and moving towards those things. And I still don't know why. I think there's quite a few possibilities of why, but I've had chronic health issues rise up at pretty intense levels. And really, the topics I'm covering here today, I plan on going more in depth into all of them. But it was really the health issues that kind of pushed me over the edge and allowed me to accept that maybe it's time for a change. And I want to be clear that I'm in the middle of that process right now. So I don't know what all that's going to look like. But like I said yesterday, I'm starting to learn to enjoy the process, which I would say before was something I saw just as excruciating and painful and just so difficult. But I really have kind of reframed my thinking over the years, gone through a lot of mindset shifts, and I'm learning to enjoy the journey and take the journey mindset and understand that healing is a process. It's not something that happens overnight, but over time. And that's part of why I named the channel Perspective in Process, because I really want to capture that. I think there's a lot of damaging mindsets and thinking out there that act like you're supposed to be all perfect and ready before you take a step, or that you're just supposed to know what you want. So that's a little bit more background for the channel. I'm really excited for this. And if you are in a winter season, a dormant type of season, I'd like to offer encouragement to you that it's going to be okay, even if it doesn't feel like it. And continue praying about it, continue resting. You will be able to receive comfort and kind of hidden gems of wisdom, of strength during this time, even if it doesn't feel like that right now. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.